Tell you right now, we are not winning any awards for being the most entertaining team to watch. Oh, baby, do we find ways to win games that are just 2-0 games. 2-0 games. So, Williamson pitched this game, and I'll be honest, I wasn't really looking too forward to Williamson playing after last time he was our pitcher, and he really didn't look the greatest. Definitely struggled in his first game. Today, he actually did pretty good. 4 strikeouts. He did allow 3 hits, but 0 runs, and that's really the most important thing here. He did pitch for 6.2 innings, which is interesting because yesterday we saw the same concept with Chase Burns. So I'm not sure if Tito kind of trying to get these guys a little bit more than 6 innings. So kind of different. We saw Burke back to back here. So we saw Burke yesterday, and then we saw Burke today come in and pitch. He did have 1 strikeout, so cool. Also, 93 pitch count for Williamson. That's kind of insanely crazy. But yeah, I mean, again, I guess trying to get some of these guys down the starting pitching order to get out there and actually do some things. Santilman did come in eventually, and then it was Pagan who came in. So, across the board, pitching-wise, our defense is undefeated. Our defense is absolutely legendary right now. We're 7-3 for a reason. And most of it, if not all of it, is just the fact that we take a small lead in the game and we don't allow anyone else to do anything. It is the craziest concept we have. Like, if you look at the fact that we got 7 hits in this game, they had 3, you would think that the score would not be 2-0. 2-0. They had 1 error as well. But you look at this, I mean, we scored in the 4th inning, right? We score again in the 8th inning. That's it. That's it. So, like, if you're trying to watch entertaining, crazy baseball, we are not your team. If you want to win, we are your team. But we're going to win it in the Cincinnati way, which is very, very long and time-consuming. Yeah. Tyler Stevenson hit a homer in this game, so this is the 2nd time now he hit a homer in the last, 3-4 games. So, Tyler Stevenson, man, that's one guy that, listen, I said before, catchers are people too. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting him to start off the season so well, and he definitely has. So, I'm very proud of him, very happy with him. Just absolute legend. That's what I'll say. Absolute legend here. Ellie did score his the other run was Ellie Del Cruz. So just I don't know, man. It's like we're winning. And that's really all that matters, right? And I don't want to take Tito's line a million times here, but he's not wrong. These are games last year we would have lost. This year, we're winning. And that's really all that matters at the end of the day. We're only going to get better once we get Lodolo back. Once we get him back, we're only going to get better starting pitching. Hunter Green comes back in July. And I'm very confident that, we just get this kind of system back. Our defense is going to be good. Bearing injuries, knock on wood. Our defense is going to continue to be good. And offensively, we're just going to have to deal with the fact that this is a very slow-paced offensive team. I mean, that's really the best way I could put it. It's just, this offense. If we had any lick of offense, it feels like we would be such a different team. And when I say lick of offense, by the way, I mean actually scoring, okay? I don't mean getting on base. Because there are times we've had where we had, last game, we against the Texas Rangers, the final game of that series, we had 5 innings where we got a guy on second base. 0 runs in those 5 innings. Got a guy on second base. We've had bases loaded many times. 0 runs. I'm not saying just getting on base. Which getting on base is awesome. It's completing it. It's getting on base and then getting the runner home. And that's been our biggest issue. We can get on base a lot of times, like in this game here. Matt McLean got walked, right? Dane Myers got walked. 2 walks today. Both of those guys got on base from being walked. But it doesn't matter if you get walked. What matters is getting on base and actually doing something with it. Matt McLean against the Rangers, he did have a steal. He actually did get one of our last runs in that game was because he stole second base, and then he was able to get home off a Elidel Cruz single. But like, it's just that's really what it comes down to. It's not just getting on base; it's actually scoring when you're on base. Our defense has been very good this year of keeping us in these games, but our offense, it feels like, is doing just the bare minimum to get us by. And it's like, okay, what we do in these games, and it's not always the case, but sometimes it's the case, is like, okay, we're doing nothing, we hit a homer. Awesome. Now let's try to get by with that homer. Okay? We're going to try to get by the rest of this game by that one homer. Oh, they scored? Ooh, okay. So now we need another one. And it's like you just kind of doing the bare minimum to win these games. And it's working. It is working, right? But then you're going to go against a team that's a lot better offensively, and you're going to have some issues. And that's really been, right now, we've been skating by on not going against heavily offensive teams. And don't get me wrong, we've had some games so far this season where, there's been more runs scored. Obviously, the Pirates, those 2 games, the second and third game, they really got going offensively. On the Pirates, that is. And we lost both games. We got destroyed both games. Because, again, it's like we do just enough to get above. And then we just wait. I don't know. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to say the least. Like I'm happy we won. Like I don't want to be that Debbie Downer. Or he's complaining that we won. I'm not complaining that we won. I'm happy we won. I just really want to see some offense get going, and that's why we went out there and we got a guy like Gino. We spent $15 million 1 year because we wanted a guy that's going to go out there and be able to actually, hit a homer. Who's going to be able to do this, that, and third. And so far, he's been good. He had a homer. But mostly I feel like when he goes up there, it's either single usually or a strikeout. But today, went up 4 times, nothing. 4 times, nothing. And let's see some more production in that way. But it's all good. We won, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. A win is a win. Again, like Tito said, last year we would have lost this game. So I'm very proud of the boys for that. But just continue to get better, I guess, is my biggest thing here. Peace out.